Hello, and welcome back to Short Stories with Art is Kind. Today we're reading The Tale of Benny the Beaver, a short story. As you listen, what can you learn about the power of teamwork? Once upon a time, in a tranquil forest teeming with life, there lived a young beaver named Benny. Benny was an industrious little creature, always eager to prove his worth to his family and the other animals in the forest. One day, Benny had a dream of building the grandest dam the forest had ever seen. He knew that constructing such a dam would not only provide his family with a safe and spacious home, but it would also create a beautiful pond for all the creatures in the forest to enjoy. Benny spent days and nights studying the forest's landscape and the river's flow. He searched high and low for the perfect spot to build his masterpiece. Finally, he found a site where the river curved gently and the land was abundant with resources. Benny knew that he couldn't build the dam on his own, so he decided to seek help from his family and friends. His father, a wise and experienced beaver, agreed to assist him, as did his siblings and a few close friends. Together, they formed a team of skilled and dedicated beavers, ready to face the challenges ahead. To build the dam, they needed materials. Benny and his father taught the younger beavers how to choose the best trees for their project. They selected strong and tall trees, felled them with their sharp teeth, and trimmed the branches to create logs. They also collected rocks, mud, and grass to bind the logs together. As the beavers gathered the materials, Benny's enthusiasm and passion inspired the entire team. They worked tirelessly, day and night, carefully transporting each log and rock to the construction site. When they had enough materials, the beavers began to build the dam. Benny's father took charge, assigning tasks based on each beaver's skill and strength. Some beavers dug channels to divert the river's flow, while others placed logs across the river, creating a solid foundation for the dam. Benny and his father worked on the most critical part, the center of the dam. They filled the gaps between the logs with rocks, mud, and grass, ensuring that the dam would be waterproof and sturdy. As the dam grew taller and wider, the river's flow slowed down, gradually forming a beautiful pond behind it. But the path to success was not without obstacles. One day, a group of angry beavers from a neighboring forest arrived at the construction site. They claimed that Benny's dam was blocking their water supply and demanded that it be destroyed. Benny was heartbroken. He had never intended to harm anyone, and now his dream was in jeopardy. But his father, wise as always, proposed a solution. He suggested that they modify the dam to include a small opening at the bottom, allowing water to flow through and reach the neighboring forest. Benny and his team worked hard to implement this modification, and soon the problem was solved. The angry beavers were satisfied, and the dam remained standing. Months passed, and Benny's dream became a reality. The dam was finally complete. It was a magnificent structure, a testament to the hard work, determination, and teamwork of Benny and his fellow beavers. The pond behind the dam was serene and beautiful, with crystal clear water and lush vegetation. It became a haven for the forest's inhabitants, providing a source of water, food, and shelter for countless species. Benny's family moved into their new home within the dam, and they couldn't be happier. The spacious lodge offered safety and comfort, and Benny couldn't help but feel proud every time he looked at the dam. The forest's animals decided to host a grand celebration to honor Benny and his team. They gathered by the pond, where they feasted on delicious berries, nuts, and fish. The birds sang melodious songs, and the squirrels playfully chased each other around the pond's edge. As the sun set and the sky filled with stars, Benny stood on the top of the dam, gazing at the pond below. He felt a sense of accomplishment and gratitude that he had never experienced before. He knew that he had not only fulfilled his dream, but also created a sanctuary for all the creatures in the forest. And so, Benny's dam became a symbol of unity, perseverance, and the power of dreams. The animals in the forest would often gather by the pond, sharing stories and laughter, and marveling at the beauty of Benny's masterpiece. And Benny, the young beaver with a dream had earned his place among the legends of the forest. Thanks for joining us for this reading of the tale, Benny the Beaver. What did you learn about the power of teamwork today? Share it in the comments. Also, check out the sticker for Benny the Beaver. If you enjoyed the video today, like the video, subscribe, and share. Thanks for listening to this story from Art is Kind. Peace and blessings.